Step back in time to 1947. The world had just emerged from the shadows of World War II, and Japan was rebuilding not just its cities, but its dreams. In the midst of this rebirth, Toyota introduced a car that would quietly mark the beginning of a new era in Japanese motoring, the Toyota SA. The Toyota SA wasn't just a car, it was a symbol. This was Toyota's first passenger vehicle produced after the war, a time when the Japanese economy was fragile and resources were scarce. Designed between 1945 and 1947, the SA was born from necessity and vision. It was compact, simple, and built with practicality in mind, everything the Japanese public needed at the time. The 1947 Toyota SA featured a streamlined body design, influenced by European cars of the late 1930s. It had a rounded, aerodynamic front end with teardrop-shaped fenders that flowed smoothly into the rear. Unlike the pre-war Toyota AA, the SA had a more compact, almost cute proportion, standing just 1.5 meters tall and measuring around 3.9 meters in length. The headlights were mounted flush with the fenders, a modern touch for its time. And the small, upright grille was simple yet functional, ensuring adequate cooling for its modest engine. This design gave the SA an approachable, friendly look, a stark contrast to the imposing sedans of the pre-war era. Under the hood, the Toyota SA housed a 995 cubic centimeters, 4-cylinder, water-cooled engine. It produced 27 horsepower, which may sound tiny today, but in 1947, this was more than enough for the SA's lightweight frame. The engine was paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, sending power to the rear wheels. One of the most impressive engineering choices for the time was the use of independent front suspension. This gave the SA a smoother ride compared to many contemporaries that still used rigid axles. Braking came from mechanical drum brakes on all 4 wheels, basic but reliable. So, how did it drive? Well, the Toyota SA wasn't built for speed. It had a top speed of about 54 miles per hour, but speed wasn't the goal. The focus was on reliability, fuel efficiency, and comfort. The steering was light, the suspension soaked up rough roads, and the cabin was surprisingly quiet for such a small car. Inside, the dashboard was minimal, a speedometer, a few essential gauges, and simple toggle switches. There was no luxury trim, no radio, no heater. Every feature was there for a reason, to keep costs low and ensure the car was easy to repair in a resource-limited Japan. When it was released, the SA was priced at 130,000 yen, a considerable sum in post-war Japan, but still affordable enough to attract small business owners and middle-class families. It became a common sight in cities like Tokyo and Osaka, carrying goods, children, and hope for a recovering nation. In many ways, the Toyota SA laid the foundation for the philosophy that still defines Toyota today, producing practical, dependable vehicles that meet the real needs of ordinary people. Only 215 units of the Toyota SA were ever built, all between 1947 and 1952. Each was hand-assembled at Toyota's Koromo plant, using as many locally sourced materials as possible. The SA never saw international sales, but it inspired the development of Toyota's later models, like the SB and the iconic Crown. Today, surviving examples are incredibly rare. Most are kept in museums or private collections, making them highly prized by classic car enthusiasts and historians. Comparing the SA to today's Toyotas is like looking at two different worlds. The SA had no airbags, no infotainment, no electronic driver aids. And yet, the philosophy, simplicity, efficiency, and reliability remains unchanged. This DNA has carried through to cars like the Prius, Corolla, and Yaris. The 1947 Toyota SA may not have been flashy, but it was the spark that lit the fire for Toyota's journey into global motoring history. It was a car of resilience, born in a time of hardship, built with limited resources, yet engineered with the determination of a company that would go on to become one of the world's greatest automakers. In the story of Toyota, the SA is not just a chapter, it's the prologue. A reminder that even the most legendary journeys begin with humble steps.